Yeah!
Hola gang, and welcome again to Old Nerd Reviews. I'm Tony, your old nerd of the day, and I do try things so you don't have to. This is one of the Just Don't series. I have the Just Do and the Just Don't. Things that I think you really should try, things that I think you really shouldn't try. And surprisingly, today I'm going to be talking about the Hostess Raspberry Zingers. And I say surprisingly because Raspberry Zingers have been one of my favorite Hostess products. I love Twinkies, not much of a ding dong or a cupcake guy, but I've always loved the Twinkies, and I've especially loved the Zingers. I can take or leave the snowballs. Snowballs are a little weird texture to me. But the reason I say, and the Raspberry Zingers, for those who aren't familiar, and I think the description is a little bit weird. Raspberry iced cake with creamy filling. I never considered these iced, and they always look to have a little bit of a coconut covering to them, all over them. This particular box has 10 individually wrapped ones. Where I get them is at Winco, usually for $2.89. That's the general price for the Hostess product, straight across the board. And Hostess went through a buyout because if I remember correctly, quite a few years back, they went through a bankruptcy and people started buying Twinkies and all this other stuff because they thought they were going out of business and never seeing them again. But then somebody bought them and started manufacturing all the products again. But people just generally across the board were not happy with the revamped products. They were different. All right, so you know the size of a Twinkie. A Twinkie is usually probably about that big, give or take a little bit. What the hell is that? That is a blasphemous horror show of a zinger. It's got a package, and it doesn't even fill up the package. It's like you get the package of the potato chips, and you look in there, and it's mostly air. That's what you're getting here. Let me pull this out for you. There you go. Look how small that is, and flat it is. It's got the cream coming out of the inside. It's got little coconut things falling all over my table there. But that is just sad. Look. Mustache size. Horrible. Freaking. Now the taste is pretty much the same. You've got a nice sponge cake with the cream filling inside and a nice taste of raspberry. And then the coconut. Those are definitely coconut. I don't know why it doesn't say coconut on the outside. But this thing is going to be the smallest thing in the world. 2 or 3 bites and you're through this. I just don't understand why they have to do that. These Zingers are just freaking tiny. It's just horrible. The flavors are similar, but it's definitely not like it used to be, as good as it used to be. This is definitely a just don't. And I'm sad to say, because me and Zingers have a relationship that goes way back. We have a love relationship, and now I kind of have a love-hate relationship with these. So I can't recommend these anymore. I don't suggest you get them. I think you're wasting your money. Just stick to the Twinkies and the other things, which are good. There you go, gang. Another review, or just don't, in the bag. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe. If you haven't already, hit me up over at my social networks, on the website, on the Old Nerd Reviews 2 channel. All those links down below in the description. If you do all that, you too can become part of the coffee swilling, non-zinger eating Crony community. But you can eat Twinkies. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye now.